It's it, y'all. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Cheers, Guardians. Eyes up, Guardians. I'm getting more hyped than I thought I would be. Could be the drink, but that's not really the reaction that my body usually has to this kind of drink. Oh, okay. I think this is YouTube's intro thing. Oh my gosh. Let's see what it is. What the fuck? The journey ahead. Year 10 episodes. Okay.
Episodes are telling singular stories that stand on their own, that are also building up mysteries for the future of Destiny.
For the episodes, we introduced this single object of immense power. An echo is a direct result of the battle with the Witness.
All of the darkness that was holding it together exploded out, colliding with the matter-making properties of light, manifesting all of these different memories inside of the Witness.
This collision of darkness and light created this explosion, and so these echoes spread across the galaxy.
We got echoes.
The first echo that we encounter landed on Nessus. What they find there is that this echo has transformed the planet, awoken it into something it's really not supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
So we go down to Nessus, and we immediately realize that the Vex are acting a little strange. So we work with Failsafe and the first activity, Breach Executable. And this is a 3-player activity, arena style, kind of offensive that we haven't really done before.
Really?
We've got these big, cool, like, geysers of radiolaria that explode out of the ground, and you need to cap them off while you're keeping the enemies at bay.
Things that have only existed in
I mean, I feel like
the
we've done
Vex
that a lot.
net are now coming out into the real world. You're gonna see that, like, Nessus is different now.
As we get deeper and deeper towards the core, it really starts to become very apparent.
So you're gonna go down into
Infinite
these landmarks,
Foresty.
and you're gonna unearth the ancient secrets of a lost civilization.
We have a
Okay.
mysterious new enemy, and they are able to do things that we have not encountered in an enemy before.
What?
We're seeing new behavior from the Vex. Who is behind this, but also what are they doing and to what end?
Okay. Next episode. Revenant.
Revenant is gonna be very Fallen themed.
The
Sweet.
Fallen don't have a home planet anymore. Reese has been gone for a long time, and they've been looking for a new home across the galaxy.
Revenant has more dark fantasy themes. It's
Sweet.
about slaying vampires with a touch of Splicer mixed in.
The player gets to be a Slayer Baron. We'll learn that in Elixni culture, this was a role that was reserved for the most renowned monster hunters.
Ooh.
For that one, we took a really hard lean into the vampire hunter fantasy.
We're introducing the system called potion crafting. Combat potions boost your artifact directly, then your loot potions, those
My
are going to
little
allow
warlock
you to
card
have
is about to
agency over
explode.
the rewards that you're chasing. What we'd like to do in year 10 is give players more agency in their pursuits. You'll see more experiences where you can kind of decide what you want to do in this next step.
Fikrul is back, and he's got the Echo. And this is what Fikrul's using to build his new army of darkness. And he's moved into an Awoken Watchtower. Fikrul's Vampire Keep. We took a lot of inspiration from horror for that one.
Fucking cool. Revenant's gonna be badass.
Heresy
Heresy.
is
There we go.
about the Hive Pantheon, dealing with some
Xivu.
new interesting revelations that happen. We want to take the Hive Pantheon and shake up the snow globe. It means that we want to take the existing relationships that we see inside of it and put them through such a stress test that they come out changed.
In Heresy, there's this new eldritch force that's bubbling up to the surface that is opening new doors, creating powerful mysteries, and ultimately they'd lead us back to the Dreadnought.
We're going back to the Dreadnought. It's awesome. Some fans might think we've forgotten about the Dreadnought completely, but we're going to give it a whole new purpose.
Ooh.
We want this to be an eldritch, inscrutable fortress of secrets.
So that's the 3 episodes in the first
Peeling
few
that
minutes,
you'll
guys.
see on the Dreadnought. The weapons themselves are peeling back to reveal a new, spooky, bony front. Since this release deals with kind of 2 big themes, we have 2
Look at
armor
'em.
sets. We've had some armor sets that are kind of in the Eris theme in the past, but this is like straight up, I'm Eris's squad.
Oh, sweet.
And then the Hive Ship Navigator armor set explores like, what if we were
Hive?
driving the ship?
Right.
What if we were the navigators?
If you really liked Shattered Realm, if you really liked the Coil, you're going to love this new Dreadnought activity.
Oh, yes.
With every
Love
episode,
the coil,
there
man.
are a ton of interesting twists and
Okay.
turns that I don't think anybody's really going to
And this isn't the next
suspect.
year of stuff.
We haven't
This is
seen
just the
anything
next
like
couple
this in
episodes.
Destiny before, and I'm excited to get after it.
Okay. So that was those. Now what? Now what? Now we're in uncharted territory. Okay. Okay. Codename Frontiers. Bungie. Bungie. Y'all, I'm sleepy. Codename Frontiers. Now we're going to be talking about that for a little while. They've been cooking. This is just them adding seasoning, y'all. So on top of Bungie's reveal stream today, they revealed the launch trailer for Destiny 2 episode Echoes, which is the first episode in a 3-episode trilogy that will be coming out over the next few months through the summer. Man, they're cooking a lot, and we haven't even gotten to exotic class items yet. A lot of people have forgotten about those already, because everything's just been like. Anyway, if you hear any like terrible noise in the background, it's my AC unit. It is hot as a mug in here, so with that out of the way, let's watch it. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, I've actually been waiting hours to watch this, so.
A voice spoke to me on Nessus.
Saint.
I could not deny its commands.
Ooh.
I hear it still.
The witness is dead.
The hidden.
From that victory,
yeah.
something new emerged. At first, we didn't know what to call them, but Echo seemed apt.
Echoes.
You won't be alone. We're sending our best.
I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. I should remind them.
Ooh, this music does go hard. Ooh. There's the new activity. Don't take Saint again.
I never thought I'd see him shaken up like that. He's always so strong.
Do not forget what you're dealing with. Uploaded, judged, and eliminated.
I will be ready.
Oh, wow. Y'all. Bungie said, hold my ether coil or something. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, it starts tomorrow. God damn, that music did go really hard. In addition to the name of the episode, echoes are mysterious objects of immense power born out of the epic clash between light and darkness within the Traveler. In Echoes, the Vanguard knows little about these artifacts, but mobilize after detecting the Vex stirring on Nessus. If you don't know, there are actually earthquakes, or as my 11-year-old calls them, Nestquakes. He was really fast on that one. So yeah, there are earthquakes going on Nessus, probably in response to this. With resident Vexperts, Saint 14 and Osiris at your side, and backed by the incomparable Failsafe, you'll find yourself exploring the planet to dig up all the data you can on a new threat that wields an unnerving power unlike any we've encountered before. Are you sure? So, I've seen it hypothesized that this might be Maya Sundaresh, and I've also seen it hypothesized that Maya may have been who Lakshmi was first, although that might just be one of the content creators being an ass. But I have seen it hypothesized that this character, this Vexo, could be Maya. New activities and missions launching in each act. Like every episode released in Year 7, Echoes will feature 3 acts, each about 6 weeks in length. With Act 2 launching on July 16th and Act 3 going live on August 27th. Oh, I was under the impression that the next episode would come out on July 16th. It's the next part of this thing. I actually was not aware of that. I thought the episodes were... Okay. Wow. I missed that entirely. Okay. So we're going to be at this for a while. These episodes are going to keep us busy for a while then, huh? In Act 1, you'll be introduced... How many weeks is that? 6 weeks in length. 3 acts, each about 6 weeks in length. So 6, 12, 18. Plus 18. Plus 18. Is an amount. Dyscalculia in my brain. Oh boy, no. You don't want math in there. So here, we're just gonna do this. Someone's already done it down below. I'm sure of it. But let's say 18 times 3 is 54. That's over a year. So this can keep us going for about a year. I actually was not aware. I was not aware of this. They say about 6 weeks in length each, so I'm sure some will be shorter, and maybe just based on like community reaction to some things, they might shorten the length of some stuff depending on amount of content available. In Act 1, you'll be introduced to the new 3-player Breach executable activity. You'll test your mettle engaging in an active combat zone on the transforming surface of Nessus while attempting to track down ancient Vex technology. Failsafe will run intel, pointing you towards hotspots and strange planetary activity while you fend off enemies bent on taking these technologies for themselves. Proving your mastery over Breach executable means you... And let's look at this really quick. Okay, so there you go. There's the new Warlock helmet. We are become Taco. That's great. Proving your mastery over Breach executable means you and your fire team will secure more Vex technology and provide the opportunity to unlock even better rewards. Much like our foes, Breach executable will continue to evolve over the course of Act 1, adding more encounters, paths to explore bosses and higher tiers of difficulty. That's pretty fucking sweet, actually. It's kind of like, I don't know. It kind of sounds like an Infinite Forest kind of activity. Kind of like Sundial-esque in a way. More seasonal rewards. Speaking of rewards, Echoes will introduce a new set of weapons from the outset alongside a pool of weapons that grows with the launch of each act. We'd like to give you a sneak peek at some of these as well as the new armor. Okay. So you got a sword. I can't remember if that's like a wave frame or not, or if I'm like completely wrong on that. That's grenade launcher, rocket launcher, hand cannon, sniper. I like the look of the sniper actually. And fusion. Cool. And what in the Spider-Man 2099 do we have here? Like I said, we are become Taco. We are become Taco. We are become I don't know, like wind chimes and no notes. Some of you have already spotted some of the weapons that are available in Echoes, but there's also going to be a selection of Season of Dawn weapons reprised with a new origin trait, new perks, and even a new damage type in the case of Breachlight now being Strand. Okay. Looks like we got Perfect Paradox right here. Is this a fusion? No, this is a what are these called? Fuck, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't use whatever type of weapon this is, unless this is a linear fusion rifle, which I don't think it is, but it might be. Ooh, I like this. I like the look of this grenade launcher, sidearm, pulse rifle. To succeed in this collection of new activities, adopt a flexible approach and bolster your loadouts with new armaments designed to face the unrelenting mechanical threat. As a Vex, Bruce Lee might have said, be radiolarian fluid, my friend. Expanding artifact and season pass, the seasonal artifact will also grow and offer new possibilities as each episode develops. While you get the new artifact early in the Final Shape campaign, there's plenty to unlock as you earn experience and complete challenges. With the launch of Act 2, the artifact will have an additional row of perks added, with another one on the way with Act 3, as each brings 5 more powerful perks to the table. We believe the meta will shift in interesting ways over time. The Season Pass will also see an expanded path of pursuits as it powers up 50 ranks with each Act release. Yeah, I saw some of that. We can look just right over here at Season Pass. You got up until... So we got up to 100 right here, and where we get the ornament for Red Death. Act 2 releases in just over a month, and that'll go up until here, where we get the old switcheroo, and then Act 3 begins in 77 days, at which point we go up to level 200, which is, quite frankly, I think pretty damn good. And then we got... It's nice to know what we have coming for just these acts. I really thought these were going to be the episodes, so this is even more exciting for me. This means you'll see the traditional 100 ranks as Act 1 launches, with 50 added per act for a total of 200 unlocks and rewards to chase before the conclusion of the story. That's actually pretty goddamn good. So tomorrow, the witness is... No, spoiler alert! Witness is no more. Journey to an awakening Nessus and pursue a new Vex threat when Echoes launches tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, I don't fucking know. You know what to do. You're on YouTube all the goddamn time just like me. I'm not going to insult your intelligence by telling you to click below and give the thumbs up and a comment and just say what you've been enjoying about Final Shape. I'm not going to ask you to do any of that. Because I'm not a dick.